For people that's dissing TD Jakes for being at parties, y'all can't be so small-minded. Y'all have to realize that parties are the perfect places for bishops to be.
I don't even understand why y'all even judging it if it was the case. That seemed like the perfect place for a pastor to be. I mean, these people clearly need the Lord in their life. And y'all know TD Jakes ain't do nothing. Y'all need to stop that talking about TD Jakes with P. Diddy, so he must be freaking out. Y'all know that man had to lay hand on them hoes and pray for him. Why can't the man go to where the devil's activities are going on and lay hands on people? That's what he supposed to do. Y'all know he brought the holy oil with him. He came there doing the right thing. I don't believe TDJ did nothing wrong. That man came there and he laid hands on them hoes and he put oil on them. Allegedly, I don't know if he was there doing none of this. But I'm just saying, if he was there, I believe he was spreading the word. He was spreading and laying them down with the word.
So I'm looking at him as a saint going to a party that ain't nothing but sin, drinking, maybe fornication, man on man, woman on woman, he on she. But maybe he there to lay some hands on somebody. Maybe he there to save some souls.
That's what I think. He would land them hoes down with the word and spreading the gospel. If he was there, I don't know if he was there or not. I didn't see him there. Did y'all see him there? But I'm just saying, y'all got to stop. Just because somebody there at something like that, if he was there, y'all got to stop making it seem like that's the only capacity you got to be there in. You know what I mean? Shit. It's good to have a pastor on the side, you know what I'm saying, in case if it is a freak off, it makes sense. Pastor can go ahead and pray for him, lay hands on him, and get them back right if they get the freaking too off. That make a whole lot of sense to me. Y'all just don't get it. Saving them people right after the freak off. That's freaking amazing. Have a freak off, have a pastor on standby. After they freak off, lay hands on them. Oh, man, you telling me, boy. I don't think he did that. Y'all can think whatever. Y'all with that conspiracy theory stuff. I know if he was in the building, he brought that word with him. Yeah, he wasn't doing nothing. I don't understand it, man. Now anybody that's in a picture with P. Diddy, they was just freaking off. That what y'all saying? Come on, man. We got to do better as a people, man. You can't just assume that a pastor where they freaking at, and there's nothing but freaks at a freak off, and it's dubbed the freak off, and they doing the freakiest things, they would need somebody to save them. That to me seems like the perfect place. And I don't even understand why y'all even judging it if it was the case. That seemed like the perfect place for a pastor to be. I mean, these people clearly need the Lord in their life. Wouldn't y'all agree? I mean, they need the Lord in their life. Who better than, hey, when you got an anointed calling, if you will, if you have an anointed calling, you can walk into any building and stare Satan in the eyes and do not participate. Can I get an amen? Oh, Lord. Forgive me for that one, Lord. That was too far. Yeah, I don't think that man did that though, man. Y'all gotta, you know what I mean? Now stop judging so much. You know? If we ain't see nothing, ain't nobody did nothing. Y'all talking about Eddie Long, right?
So as you see, Kwame Brown supports TD Jakes' attendance at, at parties. Now, whether Kwame Brown is being facetious or not, it is an interesting take. So my question is for the people that support TD Jakes. Do you find Kwame Brown's assertion to be valid? He's asserting that TD Jakes' attendance at the parties is pretty much a good thing. And Kwame Brown is saying it's a good thing primarily because the bishop can be in a position to lay his hands on people and save souls. Kwame Brown is asserting that with TD Jakes' presence in the midst of people committing sin, he has the opportunity to pray for people, lay hands on them, and also preach the gospel. Now, I'm not sure what parties people have been to, but the only time I can think of a pastor, a minister, a bishop, or anybody that preaches the gospel being in the midst of a party and actually preaching the word of God to people, it wasn't even a real life party. It came from Coming to America. Do I have to remind you?
I want you and that young man to tie that knot. I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes, he helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
So is this the capacity you can see your bishop, your elder, your minister, your reverend in? Just take TD Jakes out of the picture. Anybody that preaches the gospel, do they encourage others to minister in the way that Kwame Brown is suggesting? And I'm not saying that Kwame Brown is wrong when I pose the question. I just would like to know if there are any answers to the question. Because if it is advantageous for people that preach the gospel and minister to others, if it's advantageous for them to put themselves in an environment such as what we see on the screen, then that's okay. You know, I just have the question, is this what they encourage when they do preach the gospel? In other words, when they get on the pulpit, do they encourage others to minister at parties so they can be in a position to stop people while they're sinning and hopefully save souls? Because if this is the expectation, then what we're seeing is a new level of ministry. But share your thoughts. Do you agree that parties are the perfect places for bishops to be? I'll just end by saying this. I really don't have a problem with TD Jakes being at the parties. He could be over there dancing and all that for all I care. I would congratulate the man for having a good time. The only issue is his presentation as a leader. So we all know he gets up on the pulpit and preaches against this. So that's just where I come from with it. I'm not against what the man is doing at all. I just don't think he should get on the pulpit and encourage others to avoid the things that he's not avoiding. That's really what it comes down to. But I tell you this, if he's actually at the party saving souls, somebody should be capturing that on video, man. That's classic material. A bishop literally in the midst of people committing sin and he's saving souls. That's miraculous in and of itself. But like I said, let me know how you feel. This is SmashDaLikeTV. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Make sure you share the video. And most definitely make sure you hit the subscribe before you take the next ride. Your brother Be Easy is out of here like Vladimir. Peace.